August the 9th, the prophetic word. The word of Amos, who was among the shepherds of Tekoa. Thus says the Lord. Amos chapter 1, verses 1 and 3. The hallmark of Old Testament prophecy was the "Thus saith the Lord" formula preceding it. This formula proclaimed the source and authority of the prophet's messages. It told the world that their words were to be heard and received as God's royal announcements, and not just as the pious productions of man. The prophet's messages correspond not to editorials in the Times, but to proclamations from Buckingham Palace. Commonly, the prophets spoke in God's own person. The eye of their oracles is more often than Jehovah himself. The psychology of prophetic inspiration, involving auditory, visionary, intuitive, and reflective factors, is necessarily mysterious to us who do not share it. But both testaments tell us that prophetic inspiration, however mysterious, was a recurring fact in Israel's history from Moses on, and that this inspiration had definite and characteristic effects. It was more than natural insight, even more than spiritual enlightenment. It was a unique process whereby the human messenger was drawn into such complete identification with the message God had given him to deliver that what he said could be, and indeed had to be, treated as wholly divine. Though the prophet's own powers of thought and craftsmanship were fully exercised in apprehending God's disclosures, and, so to speak, in preparing them for publication, oral or written, the resulting product was uniformly and uncorruptedly the word of the Lord. Could modern preachers and others who exercise teaching roles learn something from the Old Testament's prophets' methods, skill, and craftsmanship? Lord, help me to identify with the message you want me to pass on to others.